Hello, everyone. How are you? Just waiting for 9 o'clock. Figured I'd sign on early. Hello, hello. How are you? How's it going? I hope everybody is well. Sue Rock here, she, her, hers. Speaking to you from the wonderful land of the Canarsie people, a branch of the Lenape. Starting off today's session, reading Black Women for Beginners. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming and watching and listening to this great reading. I hope everybody has been well this week. This was the Democratic Convention, and I hope you are enjoying watching some of that. If you haven't seen it, take a moment to dive in. I know not everybody is into the political scene or really not even into conventions, but what they did with the technology over the 4 days was phenomenal. So just take a peek just to see how beautifully they represented kind of all the people in all the states during this week. Hello, hello, everyone. I've been watching a lot of Zoom meetings, theater, talks, workshops by all manner of folks, and I want to try to include some of the things that people have been doing in those in tonight's presentation. So if we could, I'd like to take a few minutes before I start reading for a few moments of silence for the over 179,000 people who have died in the United States due to COVID-19. So if we could all just take a few moments of silence before I begin. Ashe. So, today we are going to be starting with the third chapter of Black Women for Beginners. It's been a wild ride sharing this book with you. The response has been overwhelmingly positive. And tonight we get into a little bit something different. We start with the beauty bank, and that's the part where our writer, S. Pearl Sharp, begins to go into some of the challenges that come up with Black women and beauty and their perceptions of beauty. So as always, let me start with the info. First things first. Black Women for Beginners is used with the permission of the author and publishers. S. Pearl Sharp, who's the writer of Black Women for Beginners, creates cultural art for the eye, ear, and heart as poet, playwright, storyteller, filmmaker, essayist, and artivist with a mission to illuminate and instigate. For Black Women for Beginners, the book I'm reading to you, she collaborated with Los Angeles-based artist Beverly Hawkins Hall. They created the three characters who lead us through the book. Sister Eve, the first known diva. Mojenho Daro, she's your Aunt Viola from our ancient existence. And choir member, you know who she is, always holding her note. Black Women for Beginners was first published 27 years ago. It's the 58th title in the popular For Beginners series of documentary comic books. And the series was created by the late Glenn Thompson, who was one of the few African-American mainstream publishers. He also owned Harlem River Press. For more on Sue Rock, you can contact me at www.suerock.com. And if you'd like to buy Black Women for Beginners so you can follow us, you can type www.forbeginnersbooks.com/black-women. And for more on that fabulous S. Pearl Sharp, it's www.spearlsharp.com or on YouTube with a sharp show channel. And now, without further ado, we're going to start with Black Women for Beginners. Now remember how I always do this. It's 30 seconds of blank space and then I come right back. So I'm going to go set up the technology and I'll be back to read to you Black Women for Beginners.